Hi, I'm Greg Sales. I'm the lead for instructional design and e-learning for the One Health Workforce Project, funded by USAID out of the University of Minnesota. I've been asked by Indahun to present a series of videos, short videos, that will cover online learning, design, and development. Okay, now we're going to present another device that you can use to assist you in the development of online learning. We call it the Design Planning Tool. And the Design Planning Tool is built in Excel. It's a spreadsheet that allows you to expand on the ideas that we've talked about using Gagné's events of instruction and the 14-step model. The design tool helps you lay out an entire course, for example. The first category, there are 8 categories in all. The first category is the unit that you're focusing on. So as you're creating your online learning, is this a particular learning object? Is this part of a unit of instruction? The course, maybe week 1 or week 2 or week 3. You can determine what the unit is that you're identifying. First unit, second unit, third unit. The unit isn't important, it's just knowing that the unit exists and the sequence in which it exists. Then there's going to be the topic that you're addressing. The topic is a little different from the purpose. The topic is really what is the subject matter that you're going to address, that you're going to talk about in your e-learning. So maybe it's vaccinations, maybe it's evaluation, maybe it's patient histories. Whatever the topic is, you need to identify that clearly. Then your learning objectives. What is it you're going to try to accomplish in terms of knowledge and skill related to that topic? Then the assessment. How are you going to assess the learning that you're creating? Then the learning experience. You know how you're going to assess it. That will guide you on what kind of experiences you need to provide for the learner. After you've got the learning experience, you need to identify what sort of media resources you need to create or supplement that experience. Do you need x-rays? Do you need audio files, video files, images, charts, tables, graphs? What do you need to enhance that presentation? Not just visually enhance it, but enhance it in an instructional sense. Then you're going to move from the media production onto the time and the duration in the course. When you're creating a learning object as part of a course, you need to know whether this learning object is a 5-minute activity, a 50-minute activity, going to take the entire 3 hours that you've got allocated for this unit. You have to identify that, because that will help you figure out how much resource needs to be applied to this. And finally, there's the extension activity. We want you to know when you're creating this activity, this learning module, learning object you're creating, how are you going to extend the learning after you've done the assessment? How do you help the learner take what they've learned, that they've practiced in this module, where they've gotten feedback and developed the skill? How are you going to help them apply that? You need to advise them, counsel them, require them, guide them to some kind of an extension activity that will help them internalize what they've learned so that they can retrieve it later, recall it when they need it, and use it properly. I want to thank you for watching along on these videos. Hope you've enjoyed them and learned some things. Hope your e-learning development goes well. On the screen, you'll notice there are a few links that have been provided. If you use these links, you can download materials that we've talked about on the various programs. I want you also to notice there's an email address. Please use that email address to send us your feedback. Let us know what we might be able to do to help you with the development of online learning or future activities as we go forward. Again, thanks for watching.